This is our first panel, so thank you for being a part of our inaugural panel. And we hope to do many more panels in the future. What for you is one of your favorite moments that you experienced in cosplay?
There's nothing in the world cosplay-wise that tops cosplaying at a children's hospital for sick kids who are in the hospital for you don't know what, you don't know if they're getting out next week, whatever, and they're young enough that they think you are Captain America, and the look on their faces and their reactions when you spend 5 minutes with them in the hospital room, you can't top that.
If time and money were no option, so you had all the time and the money in the world, and you could cosplay any character from the Marvel Universe, comics, movies, or TV, who would you cosplay? Captain Marvel? Yeah.
Hashtag YAASSSS.
Yeah.
Would it be a cop-out to say I just want to have Peggy's entire wardrobe?
I've always dreamed I would love to make a Peggy Carter as an actual superhero costume. I imagine it looking very similar to how Captain America's original World War II costume looked, but with the Union Jack and with Peggy's flair to it. I just think it would be so beautiful.
Actually, let's check out this great cosplay over here. Can we give a round of applause?
Holy cow. Look at that.
You have met a lot of awesome actors in and out of cosplay. If you could meet anyone in the world that you haven't met yet, who would you want to meet?
Well, I've seen them, but I haven't actually met them and talked to them. Fitz and Simmons. So I would like to go to them and dress up as either Fitz or Simmons. Probably Fitz.
So for someone who's just starting out, who's never cosplayed before, who's always really wanted to, what would you recommend as the first step?
Start small. Go to a thrift store. Thrift stores have everything. Etsy has everything.
There's so many different degrees of cosplay.
It's so easy to think, well, I can't look like them, then I shouldn't cosplay at all. And I think that's such a lie that we tell ourselves, and we hold ourselves back from really trying something new, and I think that's really good advice, Julie. Thank you.
And you don't even have to look anything like the character. Some girls cosplay as guy characters.
Like this guy
Oh, like that one over there. And
Like,
right there.
doesn't look anything like Captain America, but he's still done.
There's a variation of ways that you can embody a character. So the easiest way is something called an everyday cosplay, or like a Disney bound, where you take the colors of the character. Like if somebody wanted to everyday cosplay Wasp from the comics, they could do a yellow shirt and black shorts and maybe some sort of accessory. And nobody might know that you're cosplaying that character, but you know.
What are you dressed as?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't give us an example, Lauren. So.
I am the dapper version of Black Widow. So all black. I made a belt. And this isn't anything screen accurate. Natasha Romanoff never wears this.
I'm just a guy in a suit right now, so it's all about your accessories, okay? You got your cards, your badges, your cards, even I might have a little bit of blood on there.
Gavin can silence for you later if you want. The biggest thing about kids is comfort. Some of his costumes are more uncomfortable, more hot than others. You just gotta plan ahead. He's not gonna wear something that's big and heavy and funky for 6 or 8 hours around a hot convention.
99% of television costumers are on Twitter. And you can ask them, hey, what's this shade of fabric that you used in this one scene? You can send them a screen cap, and usually they'll answer right back.
One of the biggest resources for me has been finding resources, books, tutorials, or how-tos and such from the actual period that you're trying to emulate.
It's so important just to remember that it's not about doing anything better than any other cosplayer, but it's about using each other for resources.
If you're going to spend time, money, and effort on it, it's got to be something that you have some kind of a connection with. That's where it starts.
We're just gonna shake this cup up. We're gonna draw 2 names. Give it a good shake. And like we said, these are custom Funkos that Shawn hand painted. So they
We get a
are
little bit to each one, too.
limited
Yeah,
edition.
Gavin, you're picking.
All right, the first one is 7283445. All right. Congratulations. All right, Gavin's gonna call out this one.
This one is 72833436.
And that concludes our panel. Thanks so much.
Thank you.